Okay, that's working. Hello, Digital Demon here, and welcome to a game I haven't played for a while, Dead by Daylight. And still getting in the swing of this whole streaming malarkey, but I thought I would jump into a game that I used to play fairly regularly. I got pretty good at it at one point, but then it was one of those that I just didn't keep up with of recent time, I suppose. I don't know. Words fail me. I'm already into a lobby, which is nice. So there's a new killer out in Dead by Daylight. Some sort of magician thing, but that's about it. I don't even know what build I have. I'll just have a quick look. Yeah, that'll do. I'm expecting a lot of these games to go quite badly, although because I haven't played for a while, my rank has gone down to about, well, it says up there 13. It used to be significantly higher, but like I say, I haven't played in a while. So apologies if I do seem a little rusty in this. I will keep an eye on the chat in case anyone decides to join me. Again, still new at this, so we shall see how that all shapes up. And someone has decided to be in near as well. Yeah, so Dead by Daylight is one of those games that I genuinely do really enjoy. It's flawed in a number of ways, which a lot of games are. There's a number of glitches that happen. I'm hoping the sound's going to be okay. I used to have it turned quite down, so whenever I played with people, I could hear them a little bit easier. But I've turned it up, so hopefully the levels are okay. It's difficult for me to test that without someone in the chat to verify. But yeah, Dead by Daylight, it's one of those games that I enjoy. I enjoy the sort of the tense aspect of not knowing who the killer is at the beginning. It's for anyone who doesn't know, which I'm sure most people do, especially if you tune into this stream, you probably do know already. It's an asymmetric killer game, killer survival horror game. One person plays the killer. There's 4 people who play survivors. Their goal is to fix some generators and get out alive in this sort of constant cycle of a trial that's going over and over and over again. There's a whole backstory and lore going on, and the behaviour, the developers of Dead by Daylight, they have been able to secure a number of big horror licenses, including Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They even managed to get the Scream Ghostface in there as well. So they got some amongst a number of others, like Michael Myers from Halloween, for example. And okay, so yeah, so I tend to play as a survivor most of. Crows there. I should probably put my other headphone in so I can hear things. So you see there's crows that have moved over there. That means someone has moved over there. Someone has been disturbed. We don't know what killer it is as of yet. There was a crow there. Was that the one I disturbed? Uh-oh. So yeah, it's the Blight. So the Blight, each killer has its own. So the Blight is an original killer. Each killer has its own what's the word? Abilities. So the Blight can basically sprint everywhere on a cooldown, so it can sprint, and you have to allow for that as well. Because he's engaged with another survivor, I'm a bit more confident in running around. I'd say it's the first game I've played for a while, so what I'm doing at the moment is just looking for anything. Generators, like there's a generator on the other side here. Someone's down, so I'm instead of doing this generator, I'm going to go and have a look over here. In the hopes that I can rescue my companion. Now, it is one of these games that relies on teamwork. Where are you going to go? Don't know where you went. Running in like a mad fool! Get down from there! Run! Hello! See, so as you can see, he can run and miss me completely. Hello, other Nia. Now, I'm in a bit of a bad spot here. Can I get to this part? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I'll leave that there. Oh, he stopped chasing me. Okay. Have a float your boat. So, okay. I mean, there are... Each character comes in with a build that has a variety of different perks that allow you to do different things. The perks are represented by the little icons down on the right side. The players in-game, the survivors in-game, and their statuses are up on the right. So as you can see, the two characters, including myself, has a slash through it. That represents us being injured since they changed all the UI. So someone's been down here before, and this was partly opened, but not very much. I'm wondering if that one that got hooked was interrupted down here, but we know they weren't because there was. I'm talking rubbish. So in Dead by Daylight, there's a lot of sort of thinking that's going on. There's a lot of. Oh, hello. Can I? Oh no. Oh, run! Uh oh, that was my fault. Oh crap. No thanks. I've wasted the Godfather, which I shouldn't have done. But I want to kind of drag their attention. No. I didn't. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, I can't run off because. Right, you're going to pick up that person there. Where are you? Over there doing that. So he's going to come and investigate over here. They're going to the basement, aren't they? So yeah, there's a lot of strategy going on because the mechanics are relatively simple. I don't know if I'm going to get away with this. Right. Cheryl's there. So that's Cheryl from Silent Hill, who I think has just alerted. I'm going to try and go for this other Nia that's over here. And get you off the floor if I can. So these are skill checks. Skill checks do appear when you're performing various different tasks. Okay, thank you. As you can see, we're allowing him work for healing abilities. There'll be skill checks going on there. Skill checks when you repair generators as well. It's generally what's made up. He's coming. He's coming. He's not coming. So the music's getting louder because it's basically an indication of where the killer might be. It's another skill check. That's when you get it in a little white space like that. That's a great skill check. The one where I've got it in there. That's a good skill check. Right, you go and get the one down in the basement. I'm going to go and try and do something with this one here. I'm not going to stop you. You're going to the basement. No, you're not. Where are you going? You're going to this one. I'm not sure. I don't think he saw me there. Oh. Yeah, so on the hooks you get 3 goes, effectively. Oh, we're not doing so hot here. You get 3 goes. First go, you get the chance to escape, which is only like 4% chance to escape. Run away, Nia. Run! Oh. Because I'm a fool to myself. You should have... I'm not sure I'm going to get you up in time. I'm trying. There we go. Run. Right, it's my turn to go on the hook. Yep, that's fine. Come on. Yep, I want this hook though. I don't want to be down on that hook. Or leave me alone because I've got a perk that allows me to pick myself up. So this is my first hook. So I do, in theory, have the chance to escape. But because they've gone straight down there, then the bad things will happen. Oh, bad things didn't happen. But the Blight knows where you are. Just leave me. I'm quite happy on there. I'm quite happy here. So, yeah, we're not doing very well. No, don't get me. Oh, now you can get me. Right, I'm going to run away. No, I'm going to run away. No, she wants my attention. Let's run away. No, let's run away. Stop flickering at me. Right, he's seen me. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I'm well out of practice. Right, go and get them. Oh, okay. So the wiggle bar is currently next to useless in Dead by Daylight. It does give you a chance to wiggle off when you're when you're on the shoulders of the killer. The problem is hooks are so close together, it doesn't really work. So this is the second stage on a hook, where the struggle phase. So here you haven't got a chance to escape. You need someone to come and get you down. So you need to constantly struggle to stay alive. Now someone's got me down. I'm not healing you. He's just. This is a bad idea. But he is preoccupied. Okay. So yeah, I've got now two little dashes next to my character, which basically shows that I've had 2 hooks. Third stage on a hook is death. You get taken up to see the entity, which is sort of a big spidery monster. And thank you, I guess. Right, that one's dead. I'm going to go in here just because there's a perk called Barbecue and Chili, which when a killer hooks with a certain distance, you are able to see other players around. And because I'm out of that distance, I'm going in here for at least 4 seconds. That's probably about 4 seconds now. Just so I don't get seen, giving an indication of where that is. We've done appallingly this game, but I'm going to blame it on being the first game back. But the issue is, because we're at quite low ranks, it should be a lot better than this. Right, this is what you need to be doing throughout the game, repairing generators. I'm not going to do it now, and then there's an exit gate. You power up the generators, get into a position where you can open the exit gates, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this one alive. Thank you! Can I have another set? I'm well out of practice. No, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go this way because I've got a perk called Lithe and Quick and Quiet. He came straight up after me, which means I get a little sprint burst when I jump through something like that. He's right behind me. I also can run away quite quietly. No. And to out practice, right? He's going to leave me on the floor and look for the other person, but because I've got Unbreakable, which allows me to pick myself off the floor. Otherwise, you wouldn't normally be able to pick yourself off the floor. I might be able to. No, keep searching. Keep searching. They're over there. I'm going to buy our teammate a little bit of time here. So you're going to go over that way. I'm going to pick myself up and go this way. And he's going to probably come straight back for me, I would think. So yeah, it's all about trying to read your opponent. He's probably going to think I'm going to come straight back to this anyway, but I've kind of resigned. I'm not going to get out of this one alive. I'm surprised he hasn't come straight back over. Here he comes. So the problem with running everywhere like I'm doing... Hello, goodbye. Problem with running everywhere like that is you leave scratch marks, which makes it easier for the killer to track you as well. Yeah, he's not letting me get away with being on the floor now, but because I'm about to die now, I'm giving my teammate an opportunity to find the hatch. When you are the last survivor, or after a certain number of generators has been done, a hatch, a trapdoor, will spawn, allowing you a solo escape. The killer can close this, of course. Never used to be able to, but can close it, and we can see if that... oh, even that screen looks different. Yeah, I'm going to quickly spectate, see if she finds the hatch. So yeah, it's basically the chance to another chance to get out, so you don't have to do the generators and do the door, which is a lot more difficult. So you see in the bottom left there, it shows a little hatch icon as well as the 3 generators. Now that signifies the killer has just closed the hatch, which has triggered what's called the end game collapse, which sets that timer going effectively. If she doesn't get out by the end of that timer, she's dead. But the killer can just check between these 2 doors now and keep an eye on which door has been opened. There are ways to use and abuse that tactic, like oh, you had autodidact, that's why you don't heal so much. So what I like to do is I like to put that up so it shows 1 light. You're not in a great hiding spot. Yeah. Yeah, so set it going so it is one light going, then the killer will spend their time looking around the area for you. I'm surprised that worked. I'm not going to watch all of them. I just, while this is sort of the first game back and while I'm explaining various different bits, then I just watch the end of the game. But then that's because there's no one to save her. That is then at the end. If this had been a first hook, she doesn't get that time to escape. But I think she should have that time chance to escape because there is a chance to get away. Especially if you get this perk called Deliverance, which basically guarantees you successful escape if you've hooked someone else already, unhooked someone else already, and it gives you a chance to use that hook if everyone else is killed before you. But this is just one of my little things to with the game. But yeah, that was a dreadful first game, absolutely dreadful, and that had no right to be that bad. But c'est la vie. Maybe as I'm going to start streaming this a little bit more often, I'll do a little bit better. But I'm not promising anything. One of the biggest issues with the game, I suppose. I mean, I know I'm talking about a few issues while I'm trying to explain things, but one of the issues I do find with it is the loading times. Last time I played this, the loading times just took so long, especially if you were in a group. If you were in a group, it tends to take a long time. Playing solo like this, it's not usually as bad. But now that I've said that, of course. I was going to say, now that I've said this, of course, it's going to take ages. I do like this sort of the neon background the menu has. That's obviously signified the new killer. Haven't seen anything of the new killer yet. I know he's kind of like in a game. I know it's a he, and it's kind of like a magician type character. Other than that, I don't know what his abilities are. I don't know how to play against him. I don't know anything. So that's going to be interesting when he crops up. Generally, you level up your characters, unlock different abilities, and that allows you different tactics to use while playing the game. I have, this is what this up here represents. I have one of my, what I call slippery builds. It's not a proper slippery build. Eventually, when I get a few more people in the chat, I'll be doing like build requests or perk requests, provided I get good enough to be able to do that. But basically, what I'm using is Lithe, which allows me to get a little speed boost when I jump over something effectively. You get then exhausted. This can only be used every 40 seconds. It's got a cooldown 40 seconds, and then I can use it again. Otherwise, that'd be overpowered. The cooldown doesn't activate while you're still sprinting, though, so you do have to stop that. I'm also using Quick and Quiet, which means every so often I can jump through a window or a vault pallet, or jump into a cupboard silently. And what else am I using? I'm using Unbreakable, which allows me to pick up basically cover off the floor faster and pick myself off the floor once per game. And Iron Will, which basically reduces my breathing sounds and injured sounds by 100%, which certainly has its uses, as sound is crucial in this game, especially when you killer. Me, whenever I play killer, and I don't play killer much because I'm not good at it personally. You use sound to sort of give you information as to where people are, where they've gone, and things like that. But there are a lot better killers out there than myself. I'm terrible at it. So we are in the treatment centre, and I think that noise signifies that I am the obsession. Some perks are obsession perks, so those little skeletal fingers around my icon mean that the killer or one of the other survivors has a perk that requires an obsession, which means, well, could mean good things, could mean bad things. That ting means it's a huntress, So the Huntress sings a lullaby as she goes around. She can also throw hatchets at you and has a big axe. She moves a little bit slower than most killers, but has the ranged attack to make up for that. On here, that's not going to be a good map for the Huntress, I don't think, because this has been an indoor map and lots of corners and windows and doorways to jump around. Oh, there is an injured person. Let's just see if they want healing. Do you want healing? Do you want healing? They don't want healing. Oh, you do want healing. Okay. Ah, right. They have Hex Ruin, which basically means because we've let go of this, that generator will be regretting now our progress that we've made. Now, if it's a Huntress, she probably has barbecue and chili, which probably means she can see that there's two people over here. Yep, here she comes. She's also got... why can't I hear the lullaby? I think she's also got... what's it called? What's it called? The Monitor and Abuse, because her heartbeat didn't trigger until she was actually visible. Okay. Oh. So obviously 2 people healing is a lot faster than 1 person healing. There is a perk in the game called Self-Care, which allows... oh, Kindred. Yeah, Self-Care allows you to heal yourself, but at a slower rate. Kindred, like this, when that player is hooked, basically allows the survivors to see each other's auras and the killer's aura if they're close enough to the hook. The hook that they are currently... Alright, you are going for them, so I don't need to worry too much. Okay. Kindred is a wonderful perk, but I never use the thing, to be honest. It gives... Oh, we haven't got a camping Huntress, have we? They've backed away, so I'm going to make a run for it. So, obviously, the goal is to make it out alive, but my goal is always to make as many blood points as possible, regardless of whether I live or die, basically because that's what you use to level up. And what I'm trying to do is level up all my characters, get all my perks and all my characters. Nia, who I'm playing as here, I have got that on, which is, well, except the brand new one that's just come out. That's where I tend to put my... Oh, here we go. Yeah, didn't go away with that. She's not humming. Why is she not humming? Is this a bug with the new update? She should be humming. No, no. No, no. Oh, well. That could have worked. It didn't. It's always a bad idea going in them with a Huntress anyway, because that's where she reloads her hatchet. She only gets a limited use. And you can't pick me up. Why can't you pick me up? Why couldn't you pick me up? I think we're in a bugged game here. It does happen sometimes. Yeah, she's not humming. She couldn't pick me up for whatever reason. So, no idea what's happening there. She's probably going to knock me down because I've just run in a straight line. Going to get you down. Take this. Oh, still got her down. Are you going to try and pick me up again? No. Oh, she's got knockouts. Right, so knockout is... See, it's good to gain information of the killer person. Try and pick me up. There, you can pick me up now. Why couldn't you pick me up before? Oh, she hasn't got knockout. She's got a perk that you can see in the right there. If she hits me with a hatchet, it will limit my sight for a limited time. So that's why I couldn't see where the other people were or where the person that's knocked down was. I'm taking a swig of my drink and I'm about to be rescued. Bad idea. You can hear she's coming. No, no, no. Oh dear. A tunnelling one as well. It happens, unfortunately, at these lower ranks. I'm going to crawl away. So she can't find me. That's the hope. That's the dream, while she goes and chases someone else. See, that one over there, that... I can see them all because I'm knocked down. But that one over there is healing themselves. That one is trying to pick up that one. And that one's obviously on the ground. They're probably... The Huntress is probably trying to... Oh dear, oh dear. Right, come on, Kate, pick me up. Right, she's picking up that one. She's lost where I am completely. Right, let's go. I'm glad she didn't try and heal me there. Alright, yep, you go to that one. I'm going to stay here. She's definitely got barbecue and chili. Right. Run, run! See, and like when I jumped into that, let me heal you, it's faster. Oh, you heal me, that's fine. But she'll know exactly where we are. Yeah, so barbecue and chili is one of the, yeah, here she comes, run! Is probably the most powerful killer perk, I think, because it tells you, I think it's 32 meters at maximum level. No. Oh dear. She saw me. No chance she didn't see me. Yeah. No. Oh dear. No. Okay, I'm off. See ya. Over here, run away quickly. She was right there. I don't think I'm getting away. Ah, crap. So what I can do is I can try and lead her away like so. No. Where is she? There! There! No! That was stupid. That was really stupid. I lost her and then I thought she was close enough to that, which... Oh, rookie mistake on my part. So, yeah, the best I could have done there was lead her away, giving the others chance for unhooks and hopefully healing, getting away. And now the hope is they'll come and get me, because I can't do much else. I have been in games where they've just let me to die. Oh, we're not doing well at all. Not at all. I've only done 2 generators. Thank you. Right, go and help them. Is she chasing me to heal? Oh. This one's obsessed with healing. The problem is now she knows exactly where we are. And that one's dead, so there's no reason for her to be hanging around. Right, thank you. I'm going here. Let her pass. Then get out and go the opposite direction. I mean, there's memes in this game about how, you know, like Dwight is another character hiding in the cupboards, but they do have their uses. They do have their uses in certain situations, like that. For example, let them go past and you can go in the other direction. There is an element of stealth in this. There's also an element of what's called looping, which is being able to run the killer around certain obstacles. There's obviously pallets in the game as well, which you've seen, which I failed to drop onto the killer, which stuns them basically, giving you a little bit of gaining you a little bit of ground when you're running away. It's all a big sort of elaborate cat and mouse. All right, you're not being picked up. I don't know why the Huntress isn't humming. Right, you're getting picked up now, so I'm going to move a bit closer so I don't get... Right, she's there. Yeah, so she doesn't see me basically where I am. She's probably going to go investigate that one that was just healing. Yeah, she is. Just gonna hide behind here. At this point now, because it's one hook for each of us, and there's only 2 of us left alive, it's kind of every survivor for themselves. I will heal her, of course, and still try and get us out. I still like to play that. You know, there are some that will completely abandon. Now just start looking for the hatch. Uh-oh. No. Really bad. Don't... Ah, bollocks. Okay. That was really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah. I deserve this. Now again, because they've knocked me down, they're going to go and try search for the other one. I can't see where the other one is because of what add-ons the killer has. But this is where things like Unbreakable proves useful, because I can just pick myself up. The only bad thing is because I can't see, I might just... She's there. Should I save Unbreakable and let her come pick me up? No. She's coming back. Why can't I use it? Oh, because I've already used it, haven't I? Forgot about that. Go! Get me up! Run! Run! Right. The heartbeat is the sort of the heartbeat sound that you hear, which tells you how close the killer is. Oh. Okay. She is picking her up. I need a closet quickly. No! Bollocks. Tried to go in the cupboard, and so now I have to look for the hatch. The issue is she knows exactly where I am, and you can see she's running in this direction now. I'm going to just walk through here so it doesn't provide any... So now I'm running around listening for the hatch. Problem is, if the killer finds it first, they'll close it, and I'm more than likely snookered. Where is this hatch? Worst thing is, I thought I might have heard it back there, but that's the way she was going. Can't hear it anywhere. Oh, she's found it and closed it. So now I have to try and get out of one of these hatches before the timer goes down. But she will be going between the 2 doors. One of those doors. Did I say hatches? She'll be going between those doors and make it very difficult for me. Because what she can do is she can just have a quick glance to see if it has been opened or not, or attempted to be opened. Oh, there was Hunt Ruin. So she's close by, she'll have had a quick glance. There she is. Why is she... Oh, you... Yeah, she knows she's won. She's got all the power in the world. I'm going to just do this while she's stood there. No? What? Okay, she's letting me out. Fair enough. I'll just do that. And sometimes when the killers do know, you know, they've won and they've had the game won easily, they will just be nice against the last player. I'll do a little bob to say thank you. But, you know, we'll take it because you get 5,000 points for surviving. You get more points for doing other things, so of course. So I'll just say thank you. Thank you. Does she want to throw a hatchet at me? Yeah. Go on, do you want to throw a hatchet at me? Yes, she does. But I was close enough that I can just easily crawl out. So that was just a way of me giving her some points back as well, because throwing a hatchet and getting her down gets you points as the killer as well. That was another awful game. I won this time because, as I say, very rusty. Just getting back in the swing of things, and obviously, as you can see there, I'm doing this for points with the challenges as well, just so I can level up my characters a bit more. But God, the fact that I'm down at rank 13 as well is just embarrassing. But c'est la vie. Obviously, I need to play the game more. Excuse me. The 13th of every month, there's a rank reset, and yeah, there's a rank reset, and oh, she had whispers as well. Shadowborn and Barbican Chili, so she didn't have Monitor and Abuse, but she wasn't humming. I don't know why that was happening. They haven't taken a hum out, have they? That's a stupid thing to do if they have. Like I said, I haven't played for a long time, so there have been updates. I don't know what they are. But if that's the case, that seems like a really, really bad one. What was I saying? I was saying words. It's completely gone, you know. Something about points. Oh, the challenges. Yeah, I'm doing the challenges so I can get points to level up some characters. That's what I'm doing them for. I'm not bothered about like the rift and things. It's basically like the battle pass thing where you can unlock it and you get lots of different aesthetics. I've got some aesthetics, as you can see. I'm quite happy with. I usually have the red leather jacket, but then they released this black leather jacket. The only problem with it is it's got like the slogan on the back, which I'm not fond of. But otherwise, I quite like. I think it says classic. Otherwise, I'm quite happy with my how my Nia looks. A little bit of goth in there, which makes me happy. Just having a swig there. So when people do start sort of watching this, I will be like I say, taking requests for builds. I will play some killer if people want me to. The issue is, like I say, I'm terrible. There's some killers I've never even been. I don't enjoy playing killer so much, basically because you get some survivors on here who are very, very good. And because I'm a terrible killer, and when I encounter these very, very good, they just run rings around me, and it's not fun. The matchmaking isn't brilliant in some cases on this, unfortunately. Like, for example, I think I was a rank 17 killer or something, and I got matched with rank 1s, and that should never happen. Basically, the lower your rank, the higher your number, the lower your rank you are, and then 1 being the top rank. So 13 is just below middle, where I am now. As Survivor, I used to be around rank 1 quite regularly, even after the reset. Since they changed all that rank up system, I was probably somewhere on average between 5 and 3. Haven't played for a couple of months, so that's why I think I was rank 5 or 4, and it reset, put me in the middle of sort of around 9 or 10. I haven't played since then, and that's put me down to rank 13. So that's why I'm rank 13 now. But in all honesty, rank means diddly squat in this game. It just generally you have better games the lower rank you are, also the middle ranks you are, because the very low ranks don't really know how to play the games, and you do run rings around them. Unfortunately, you don't mean to, but and then the higher ranks, they take it very seriously. So the killers, if they take it very seriously, they are a try-hard, as the kids say. They'll tunnel you, they'll camp you, they'll do all sorts that just, again, make the game very unfun. So you tend to have more enjoyment out of the game around the middle section. Now, I'm not going to trigger that. Yep, knew it. Trigger that straight away, because if I made noise there, when the killer came up, they would have heard that that generator had been worked on, and knew that there was a survivor nearby. And in fact, there was 2 of us. So now that they've come, had a look, don't know who the killer is yet, but we can now do a little bit more progress on this while the killer does exactly the same thing to other generators and investigates how the progress is getting on there. Now, I should be looking around, because there are stealth killers in this game. It's like Ghostface, for example, might be creeping around No, okay, now someone is being chased, because you can see that the obsession is being chased. The little skeletal fingers are twitching, which means that that player is getting chased, and that is the only way, unless someone took damage, we would know someone is actively being chased and getting knocked down. So they're over there. So I've done this. I'm going to have a quick run over here and see if I can get in a position where I can unhook our companion over here. Oh, no one's actually working on that one. Okay. So these maps with the corn are pretty good because it provides some cover. Now some killers really struggle. Oh, it's the blight again. Some killers really struggle when it comes to the corn, and other killers. I'm going to unhook from this side just in case he comes running in, and I will. Really? You want to be healed here? No, he's coming. Run! Chase me! Chase me! Thank you. So I got hit. That's going to give me a little boost. I'm going to run around here. Bad times. Over that. Run away. Do you want to take the hit? Come on. No, no! I was too busy looking where that one was, and... Okay, that's interesting. Oh no, that Nea just wants to farm points, which is not good. Okay, so... I was a bit distracted by that Nea, I'll be honest. But, yeah, so there was logic behind that. I wanted to... I'm not going to use that yet. I'll save that for more of an important play. Have you got lights? No? Oh, that was... You needed to be there much sooner. Thanks for the effort, though. So what she was trying to do there is use a toolbox to dismantle this hook before I could be hooked, but she started it far too late. To be able to. A while ago, what you could do is you could go around and you could sort of do the majority of the progress on each of the hooks when dismantling it, and then just before that person was hooked, you could go around and dismantle that hook at a time. You should go for the other person, more importantly. He's going to come straight over here. Alright, I'm going this way because he's coming for me, which is not nice. Didn't mean to jump out that. I'm not doing well with that. I meant to jump out the window this time. Before I meant to jump into the locker using it. The problem is using quick and quiet. You've got to be doing it at a run. Where are you? Hello? Yeah, I'll hear you. I think he's far enough away. I'm keeping an eye on what the area that he was, which is sort of where you can see that hook at the right of my screen. The problem is he's gone out of my field of view, so I don't know where he is now. Yeah, so we'll heal, and this is a bit of a reset for us, or it was. Huh, that person is actually called Blight as well. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to just sort of hang around here. Now, he likes to run straight back. You haven't seen me, right? No. He does like to run straight back as soon as someone's unhooked, so I'm not healing you underneath here. That was them trying to escape, because even if they failed, I'm not healing you under here. Come over here. I'll heal you here, where there's an obstacle. Yep, here he comes. Yeah. So the reason why I wanted to move is because I knew that Blight, the way he was playing, is coming straight back. A lot of people like... Yeah, you're welcome. A lot of people like healing straight underneath hooks, which is a bad idea, because then the killer more than likely knows exactly where you are. So the about now is when we start to think about generators. I have not been considering generators the entire game. So we've only got... Oh, he's over here. Now, what I probably should have done was go over to help, but I have no excuse really. I was being a bit selfish there. I like to play this game fairly selflessly, which means, you know, I will try and save people when I can, or sacrifice myself for others. Did that just glitch me out into his field of view? It did. Oh, get caught on that. Run away. No, no. Right, now run away. That was just luck that he didn't hit me there. Not gonna jump through here, run away a bit faster. Keep him busy. I'm gonna put that down there, which I thought he might have been behind me, but he's actually left me alone. So I've wasted 2 pellets there. When best possible, you don't want to waste pallets because they are sort of our best defense. Okay, so generator's down to 1 now on the bottom left, so we only need to do 1 more before we can open the gates, which means there are 3. So there's always as many generators plus 2 that you need. So for example, at the start of this game there were 7. The reason I say it like that is because if you do a custom game when you have less survivors, there are less generators. So there are one of them's here. They are having fun over there, so I'm just going to leave them to it while I do this generator. Yes, there's 3 generators, 1 left to do. Hopefully they'll keep them busy over there, and I'm going to do this. I don't think he has barbecue and chili. The reason being, he went... Well, he might do, I suppose. I don't really have an indication of what his perks are in this game. They're a bit closer now, which isn't great. We'll soon find out if he comes straight over this way. Have we got the... Yeah, we've got the pallet shack. Shack pallet. So this building is somewhat of a bit of a fairly strong... Oh, there's the hatch. Oh, here he comes. Right, where are you going with this? That was very brave of me. Some would say stupid. Oh, you see me? Why did I... I'm just going to go under here because it is possible for a player to knock me off. At least we know where the hatch is. That's a good thing. So it's inside the killer shack. They're working on a generator up there. One of them's coming to get me, which is nice. It's always nice when you see that. I am on my last hook. But we have to play this very careful. Oh, what have you done? Don't get me. Right, you'll have seen the hatch now. You're not going to come and get me, so they're going to let me die on the hook. Yeah, you haven't got time to come over and get me, I don't think. I'm going to keep struggling until... No, you're concerned with self-preservation. Oh, no, are you? No, that was your chance. That was your yeah, that was your chance. That one's not going to come anywhere near over here. Yep, just worry about the door, get yourself out. Which is a shame. So, I say I like to play this game selflessly. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be a common thing in the world of Dead by Daylight, which is unfortunate. Which, you know, I probably should start playing a bit more selfishly, but that's just not, it's not me, it's not in my nature. It was a better game, we still died. It would be nice if we could at least get out once during this stream. But at least I've done that challenge, so there's an extra 25,000 blood points for me. I mean, let's have a look. So, oh, it was a low rank blight, but I'm curious what perks they had. Let's just have a quick glance into the game. Oh, the Meg did come back. Meg actually has a key. Excuse me. Now the key. So the item in the bottom left corner, that's an item that they can bring in with them. The key basically means, yeah, I'll just get out now. No! Or maybe she didn't open it enough. You're looking for the hatch now. It's in the killer shack. You're not going to get out. So the blight has killed us all. Basically because that Meg didn't come to help. Which is not... no, that's unfair. It's... Yeah, that is unfair to say that. But, yeah, going to open the door I think was probably a bad move. Maybe when that Meg was being run past, I should have helped. That was a bad move. A lot of these games are just made by the team that makes the least mistakes. Now, interestingly, this player knows where the hatch is. But I don't know if you can crawl over there in time. Not if you crawl in the middle there as well. He's going to go and shut the hatch, which is just overkill. Yeah, and now this person hasn't got a chance. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And there we see Blight kill Blight. That should have gone better, unfortunately. I'm not playing well, which doesn't help. Oh, they were only... Yeah, the one that I triggered accidentally. Because I can't believe there was a slight bit of lag that put me out in their field of view, but they did very well for being ranked 15 with only one perk. So much so, I think I'm going to give them a little thumbs up. Okay, so we'll go straight out. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I didn't think they had barbecue and chili, because if they had barbecue and chili, they tend to be more aggressive if you're a certain distance away. So it's those ways of finding that out a little bit more. But yeah. The plan for Saturdays is to do. I'm gonna select a new challenge. Is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, but the plan for Saturdays is I'm thinking I'm gonna do sort of online gaming on Saturday. So maybe a mix of this games like Apex Legends, maybe even Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm not sure about that one. Just because that's one that I've only played a little bit of, and I kind of jump in and out of it. I don't really play that religiously. Cleanse totems. Why not? So this just shows that I've started since this... we've got 17 days left and I've barely done anything with the challenges. But you can always backdate the challenges, which is nice. The only reason to do challenges within the allotted time is to help with the rift, they call it, which is like the battle pass system. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change Unbreakable for a perk that will help me find totems, which will be... There's two perks that I like to use to find totems. Is that it? Not small game. Oh, is it small game? Yeah, it's small game. That's how long it's been. I can't really remember what the perks were, so I'm going to change that for that. Am I going to change... Yeah, I'm going to change Iron Will for Detective Hunch, I think. Which basically means whenever whenever a generator is done, I can see the aura of a number of different items in the immediate area. 64 meters it said there, including totems. So I've built my build a little bit about specifically finding totems, because I want to try and prioritize this task if I can. I'll try and obviously get out as well. Now, of course, I'll be a teammate, but if a totem is there, I'm gonna cleanse it. And I've got to do 15 of them. There's 5 in each game, so in theory I could do this in 3 games if I do all the totems. In reality, that's probably not going to happen because I might not find them all. The others might cleanse some of them. it might take a few games to do. But again, it'll give me a little bonus in points. Then use the points to level up, as I said previously. So yeah, I'm currently thinking about what online games to play. I think online Resident Evil Resistance might be a good one. And then the new one, whenever it comes out, the one that's coming out with Resi 8. Sunday will be my point and click, just a nice chilled out point and click day, I think. Can't do tomorrow, unfortunately, as I have plans. Mondays and potentially Wednesdays and Fridays as well, but Mondays and Fridays certainly. I'm going to be trying to work through the Resident Evil games, hopefully in chronological order, in the preparation for the release of Resi 8, which I'm a bit of a Resi fan. I quite enjoy them. The reason why I say potentially, and I question whether I do it in chronological order, is because Resident Evil 0 is probably the game, maybe next to 6, that I know the least. In fact, I'm not entirely sure I've ever finished it. Resident Evil, the first one, is one I know the best. Cube, I should say. Remake, Resident Evil Remake. Which, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the remakes when I'm doing this, because I love them, to be honest, and it's a little bit easier to play it on the PlayStation 4 at the moment. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was the first one I ever played, right back in the early days. That was the first Resident Evil game I ever played, but I will be hopefully working through them in order. Now, we haven't seen the new guy yet, or even the new survivor. Usually when the new killer comes out, you shall see them everywhere. But we haven't seen them yet. We've seen a couple of blights. We've seen a huntress that didn't hum. And who else have we seen? Have we seen anyone else? We've only played 3 games. That's the problem with this game. After a while, they do kind of blend into one. Okay, so these are offerings that so they're all point offerings. These are things, basically offerings you put into the entity, and it gives you something during that game. So usually they're sort of point orientated. Sometimes there might be luck, or more chests might appear, for example. Or facing the trickster. I think we're against him. The trickster slows down and throws when he throws blades. Use this to your advantage and create distance while dodging blades. His recoil and lack of precision will make it harder to hit you from afar. Okay, so he's a ranged killer. Okay, got it. So this is the first time going against a new killer. Yeah, so we'll see what the new killer has to offer. It's taking a while to load, which I don't... Alright, we're in. So yeah, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be my Last of Us days. Currently playing through The Last of Us Blind. That was a little hello to the Fang that was over there, but... Oh, you're here, hello. Let's just hide here while he's close by. That Fang's running around, so he's probably latched onto her tracks. So I'm going to go this way. Just a gentle walk. So because he was over here, I'm going to start making a start on this generator. I'm going to pause briefly. No, it doesn't have Hex Ruin. As I said in one of the previous games, Hex Ruin will... Oh, you're back. Will digress. Did I digress? No. What's the word? Is digress? That doesn't sound right. It'll make it go backwards anyway. That's bothering me now. Thinking what the anyway. I should be more focused, keeping the lookout, because I don't know if. So yeah. Oh, what's going on there? Why are you running away? So that was a little timer thing that appeared on the Meg's icon. So that's obviously the killer's ability, but I don't know what the killer's ability is. I know he can throw blades. Right, there's... just gonna... Oh, you've seen me. No, you don't. So there's the totem. So a totem needs to be cleansed to get rid of Hex Ruin. If you had Hex Ruin, you're going to come out this way. No, you don't. Okay, I was a little bit early with that, but let's jump through here. Oh, ow, 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 oh. Missed. God, he can throw them fairly rapidly, can't he? So, assume then, looking at this, when that fills up completely is when... Oh. Oh, crap. This is... I should have made a move for it. I should have made a move for it. Oh, I've got a different icon. Oh no, that's them doing it behind. Okay, so when that fills up, that's when them throwing cards. He's throwing them a lot faster than I thought he could. Why is that cards? I keep thinking it's Gambit. Blades. Okay. Saw lots of totems on my travels, but wasn't able to do anything about any of them. Okay, this one's clearly coming up to rescue me. That one is trying to hide from the killer, it looks like. That one's just fixing the generator. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. Is that really the speed? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm glad it's not a one-hit down, because if that was, that would be horrible. Where is it then? So that little ding noise is the excuse me, is the totem, that totem, which is to help me. I think I'm gonna do this while I'm here. Should have made a note where the other ones were, but I kind of want to go and save that survivor first. The Meg. So again, no indication of what his perks are at this stage. Is that him? That was him kicking a generator. Oh, I was going to say I was going to creep, so I didn't do that crow, but I disturbed it anyway. Obviously, disturbing crows gives an indication to everyone that someone was nearby. Oh, you're there. Hello. We shouldn't do it in the open. Here, around here maybe. Thank you. So, already onto the Claudette. Okay, so the ring turned red. Does that mean susceptible then to be put into the hurt state? Not entirely sure. Right, he's there. We've only got one generator to go. The other one's just... The other survivor that's not here is just plowing them out. His bright yellow coat makes him very easy to see. Is that Claudette behind here? Where are you? There. Quick heal here, and then I want to ideally find some more totems to do. I've only done one so far. Let the others worry about the... especially if they're doing it this rate. Can't go through there, I'm afraid. Oh, so these chests give you an item. The item is randomised. There are perks to sort of increase the luck of what item you do find in these said chests. And we found a broken key, which is useless. So we're going to put that down. The reason why we put that down rather than carry that with us is because it still looks like a normal key. The key is the most powerful item in the game. It can basically be used to open a locked hatch, which can be done when all survivors are still alive or when after the killer has closed it. So unfortunately, because of that, it does make killers want to target. Oh, you have to reload like the Huntress. Okay. Go on, will you go away? There we go. Yeah, so it does make him want to focus fire on you a little bit if he sees you've got a key. Hello. I thought it was the other way. I honestly thought it was the other way. Oh, he's got a little giggle. You're going to run, try and hit me. Okay, yeah, so that's how that works. I should, right, this is a rookie mistake. Should be looking behind. Should do that and do this and quickly run. Oh, bugger. I'm going down there. Ran into a dead end. I don't actually... Oh, it's over there, is it? I actually didn't know where the door was, so I was just having a guess that it was somewhere... Oh, this one over there. So I was heading in the wrong direction anyway. The doors, you only get an indication of where they are based on an initial flash. The killer knows where they are at all times with the little aura. But the survivors have to pay attention when the generators are first done. So they are coming to get me, which is nice. Whether I'm getting out of this one alive, I don't know. The other one's just... the Fang's just gone. No waiting around for them. No messing about. These two are actually doing something to try and save me, which is lovely. That one's been caught. You need to come and get me. Yep. You've seen... No, don't run away. Don't run away. Please don't run away. You are running away. So, no, don't... So, that says to me the killer is just protecting above here. Even though I can't hear the heartbeat, I might as well just let go because, well, the time's run out anyway. Yeah, I feel like they could have got me out there. Especially when one was discovered, the other one could have just kept an eye and run, but never mind, never mind. I'm not one of these people who gets really frustrated at games in general, to be honest. But, yeah. They tried, at least. I have to remember, I'm down low ranks here as well. They might not know the best way to try and save someone, especially if they're in the basement, which is the hardest. One way in, one way out. It's the hardest way to get someone out. And that was my own fault, because I thought the killer was in a place that he wasn't, which happens, unfortunately. So, I can see... So, he's just basically a quick-firing huntress, it seems. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It might take me a few practices to get used to how to play against the trickster, but okay, I see how he works. I think it'd be nice to know if he had any other abilities to his arsenal. Like, for example, the Executioner, Pyramid Head. He has like 3 things he can do. Most of the killers just have like one ability, I think, but some of them have more than one. Interesting, interesting. We only got one totem out of all that, but I'm wondering, should I put maybe some more useful perks on, and then just if I happen to come across the totems, I happen to come across them. What should we have? What should we have? Should we have... What should we have? I always like Deliverance. It's a goodie. And you know what? I'm going to put Iron Will. Actually, I'll show off Decisive Strike. So what Decisive Strike does is gives you a chance to escape. So it's basically a preventative measure against the type of killers that would tunnel. So if you are unhooked, there is a timer that goes down. And if that killer knocks you down and goes to hook you again within that timer, you get a small skill check to basically stun the killer, escape, and another chance to be chased for a little bit. It's all a big cat and mouse game, this, but like I said, there is a certain level of strategy involved, which adds to it. But my brain clearly isn't working to get it today. Either that or my my mechanical functions are not working as well as maybe they should. We'll blame it that I had a day off yesterday. I say day off. I had plans which meant I couldn't stream. Unfortunately, it's the same with tomorrow. I'm quite liking this streaming malarkey. I know this has kind of turned into a bit of a Dead by Daylight 101, but it does mean I don't have to do this again. Like explain through unless someone in the chat specifically asks me to do that. But at this point in time, I've not really even said to anyone that I have started streaming, so it'll be interesting just to see if anyone turns up before I do. I'm hoping eventually, you know, I can just have it so I can do like the others do and have my own like custom animations and things in there. But I realise you need certain sort of need to meet certain criteria before I can do things like that. So for now, me, a game, talking rubbish. That's what you got. So there was Stranger Things integration as well, so that's why I've got Steve and Nancy from Stranger Things here as well. Meg and Nia, excuse me, are two original characters. I tend to always be Nia. They've also got Ash from Evil Dead in here, who was actually voiced by Bruce Campbell. And who else have they got? Survivor-wise, I'm thinking they've got Bill from the Left 4 Dead series, which I'm hoping when Back 4 Blood comes out, I'm hoping that's going to be on my to-buy list, because it's basically the spiritual successor of Left 4 Dead, and I played Left 4 Dead 2 to death. I loved that game. There was something similar with Vermintide, but it just wasn't quite the same. It was rats and medieval time, so it was set in the Warhammer universe, and I know nothing of the Warhammer universe. It was alright, but nothing quite beats Left 4 Dead. So Back 4 Blood will be interesting, especially to see what they do with that. I've seen videos of demos and things, but I think that'd be good fun. So we'll try and see if we can get out of a game, shall we? We've come closer. We got 3 people out in that last game, although I feel like I didn't do very much. It didn't. I suppose there was. It was the Fang, wasn't it? It was just ploughing through the ploughing through them. So that's probably what that was. The Ironworks of Misery, and whenever I spawn, oh no, we're all spawning in the same place. Hello everyone, I'm going down here. So yeah, we're all spawning together, which is always a bad sign, because when the killer just needs to find you in one location, and then finds everyone. Of course, that does increase the chance that they might find someone else and start chasing them. But ideally, you don't want them to jump into a chase straight away. When I start next to the basement like this, I tend to always come down to the basement first. I think it's going to be a spirit. Oh no, it's the plague. The plague can vomit on you. And she's behind there, so I'm just going to run. There she is. Yeah, so I always go down to the basement first because you generally get an item for free and killers very rarely check. Oh, there's a totem, I'm going to do that. Very rarely check the basement straight away. So they've got Thanatophobia, which basically when there is an injured survivor, progression is slowed, which is a good perk to have on Don't Clean Yourself. It's a good perk to have on the plague because what you should do is always run around injured. There are fountains that will heal you, which will cure your sickness when the plague throws up on you, and will heal you fully very quickly. The problem with that is what happens to that fountain is it becomes toxic, and the plague can do that. Was that the plague or was that someone else healing? But basically can get a ranged weapon. Her vomit will knock you down or attack you rather than just turn you sick, which is basically giving her a new tool. So she can knock you down at a distance. Now you see there, so Steve has been, his sickness has made him broken, which means he cannot be healed by conventional methods. He could use the fountain, although he shouldn't, for just those reasons. He should run around like he is doing and stay sick and injured, reducing what the plague can actually do. Problem is, I'm low mid ranks, aren't I? I'm rank 13, so come say hello to me, are you? Yeah, that's her. So she can now do a ranged attack like that. She's on me, and because that person healed, I think she does get one to start with, but nah, I'm out of range. Oh, now he's... Yeah, so he's just given her another way to top up that ability. Which, if she hits me... There you go, like that one. Oh, crap. That was interesting. She saw me run the other... Oh, crap. Well, I'm surprised I got out of that one because I played that very badly. Are you coming to chase me? Are you, yep, you are. So this is a little bit of a run around that I can give them. So this is a loop of a saw. It's just a giant one and does give me a bit of distance away. They've actually nerfed that a little bit. But as you see, it's still fairly successful. I've been run around this bit multiple times. I'm actually going to heal myself. Again, the others are flying through these generators. I've done nothing this game. It's going very quickly. There is always a box up here as well. Because I picked up that health kit, I can heal up. Heal myself quite quickly. I've still got... I haven't got quite enough for another heal. But, oh, there isn't... Oh, there it is. Are they coming back up here? Can't tell if she's coming up here or not. There's another totem, so let's do that while we sort of try and work out where she is. A lot of this game is just trying to work out where the killer is and doing your best preventative measures against that. Okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to... oh, there's the door. Right, so there you go. That's the flash to where the two doors are. One there and one there. I'm going to have a look in here. Hopefully it's a key. It probably won't be. It'll be a toolbox, I reckon. Or another health kit. Another health kit's fine. I'll grab that. A green one. Green is better than yellow. Out here. Oh, and she's got No One Escapes Death. Now, what No One Escapes Death does is a one-hit knockdown if once all the generators are done. Which is not a good perk for the survivors. Right, Steve's running back for that, which is great. Okay, that's ready to go, that's why. So if we get the other door ready to go as well. Okay, you wanted to see... Right, that is... Is that one ready to go as well? No. Oh, great. Does No One Escape Death affect the... Do you know what? While they're doing that... While they're faffing about there, I'm just going to open this door as well. Damn it, she's seen me. I'm going down. Why did you run over here? Why did you hook me there? I suppose, because it's then an easier escape when I get unhooked. This is my first hook, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is anyone's first hook. Temper, temper. So, yeah, great. Now, with any luck, this Steve seems to be a pretty good player. So, come and unhook me. Oh, it's the Meg. Sorry, Meg. Right, yeah, there's no point healing because it's one hit down. Right, we need to try and get that person back, though. Right, do you know what? I'm going to heal anyway because it's points. That person is getting hooked over there. I can still get the item from this. Right, how are we doing this? Oh, great. Camping. We need to find this totem, really. If I'd been better at finding... Ironically, if I'd left the previous build on, it would have been a lot easier to find all the totems. Sometimes a totem here, no. See, this is the issue. I could just leave. There's the exit gate, but I don't want to. I want to rescue my teammate if I can. And the others are looking around manically for the... Oh. Looking around manic. She's guarding it so much because it's next to an exit gate as well. So now she's in the second stage. The others are, I think, looking for the totem. I don't know how to do this. I'm one hit. Steve's there. Oh, she's just guarding. Ah, no. We're not going to get her. We're not going to get her. Sucks. Absolutely sucks. And then Steve knows where the other gate is. No, I'm not going to play chicken because all she needs to do is turn around. See how this plays out, shall we? I think he's just going to go to the other gate. He knows where it is. Actually, I'll leave. So if he finds the hatch, he can just jump in. And there he goes. He's escaped. I didn't know how to do that. We needed to find the other totem. The totem to get rid of... if she was camping that much and she wasn't taking any of the bait of the players trying to whittle her out, which is a shame. I meant to check what she had, but never mind. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So we've got out. The next stage to see if we can do before the end of the stream is get everyone out. Sucks. See, I like to try and get everyone out if I can. Whenever I play with my friends now, I've got some friends who, you know, they're not the most keen on this, I'll say. But I always try and get them out if I can, or sort of take the heat off the killer to give them a little bit. The reason why they don't like it as much is because they haven't really given it much of a go. And an issue with this game is it has a massive, a very steep learning curve right at the beginning. When you have like 0 perks and anything, or only access to 1, the perks offer you so much. They would like it, I feel, but as it stands where they are in the early stages, luckily we found some codes that unlock more blood points, so they've got a little bit of a more heads up on 2 of their characters. But again, this is only like a character each, but then again that's only their character each. They can't then say use what happens when you level up a character. They have what's called teachable perks. And once you hit level 30, 35 and 40, those teachable perks will unlock for other characters that you level up. And really a good build is made up of a series of different characters' perks. There are perks that aren't attached to a character, but the better ones, I would say, are generally attached to a character. For example, here I've got one that is attached to Feng Min, Adam Francis, Laurie Strode from Halloween, and Quick and Quiet from Meg Thomas. So 4 different survivors, 3 originals and 1 licensed. And yeah, I mean, you can unlock them in other ways, like there's the Shrine of Secrets, I think it's called. Excuse me, but again, that's still hard to... excuse me. That's still hard to get into a position where you can actually unlock the perks. So it would be nice if there was a little bit of a boost right at the beginning, I would say. Okay. That Claudette is almost... she's almost camouflaged there. As is the top for the Meg. I think they're prestige clothes. I think that's why. So you can level up your... Now, they had the David that's just appeared here. The David King. I can pretty much do that as a cosplay. I think that's 2 streams that I've got mentioned cosplaying now. But when the world opens up again and we can go into a position where cons are things again, I'm thinking, you know, that might be a... I've got a donkey jacket. I've got a camo shirt like that, a t-shirt like that, and I've got jeans and boots. So yeah, I think that might be quite a nice, subtle and simple cosplay that I could do. I also have a beard and hair, which helps, which I tend to slick back. So yeah, and it's gonna be nice when things open up again. I'm just hoping that, you know, not to date this too much, obviously, but obviously because you can see when it's streamed, it's going to be dated anyway. Ignore me. When things do open up again, and we're looking at June here in the UK. When things like the pubs open again, I'm hoping people just aren't going to be stupid and effectively put us all back into lockdown again straight away. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But I mean, I went to the local park a couple of days ago, and you wouldn't think anything You wouldn't think we're in the middle of a pandemic. I don't want to talk about the pandemic too much on this. I want this to be an escape away from all of that. But yeah, you wouldn't think it. It was packed. It was really, really busy. Mount Orange Resort, which is an infamous map, has been good for survivors, I think they say. Right, we've got a Crouching David here. Hello. That's the only thing I'm missing is I'm missing the icon on the back. I've just got a normal donkey. I got caught on this. Oh, it's you again. Hello. I'll put that down there. Run away. Got to hit him, which is annoying, but I wasn't paying attention. So David was. That's a dead end, so that's a bad place to run. I'm not in a good position here. I've got caught on that again. I keep getting caught on things. It's very nice. Very twirly. I'm glitching a bit there. So that's the new killer. Not sure what I think of the new killer yet. His neon baseball bat. He's got barbecue and chili, I think, because he just had a quick glance over there and glanced straight in that direction where everyone was. So I'd say he's got barbecue and chili. The newer killers are more than likely to have less perks, just because they're new, and it takes time, obviously, to put on. Now, I don't know how long this killer's been out for. I want to say it was this week, maybe. But I'm not sure. It could have been last week as well. Oh, you're not tunneling me, are you? I meant camping, not tunneling. I'll be interested to see if he does tunnel me, because I have Decisive Strike on, but I think he's gone over there. Let's go over here, shall we? Are you going to heal me? Come over here and heal me. Where are you? Come over here then. Over here, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Bouncy bee. Oh, that's not very nice. I mean, that's what happens when you miss a skill check. But because they do, thank you. They alert the killer effectively. But I think we're okay because I think the killer was mid-chasing possibly the David. The David is injured now. So now what we do is we listen out to see if we can hear the killer approaching. I feel like Monitor and Abuse would be a good one on this killer. Bear in mind I've not played him yet. But because he's small, I wonder if he would be a good one to... it would be a good one to have a Monitor and Abuse on. I can't think of my words. Now I've brought Deliverance in, but Deliverance is pretty much useless now because I have been hooked. To activate that, what I need to do is I need to unhook another survivor successfully, and on first hook it gives me a chance to escape. Now the reason I ducked and sort of tried to do there is because he was over there. Now so I'm going to unhook this David here, but it'll even though the perk will activate, I haven't got now the opportunity to unhook myself. Come back. Do you want healing? Keep an eye over that way because I know he went that way, but I'm going to keep an eye everywhere if I can, because my awareness of the killer doesn't seem to be as good as it once was. Now there was a bird that was disturbed over there, so it's interesting to keep an eye over there, but that could have been a survivor as well. Should we do this one? No, let's not, because he's coming this way I think. Oh, was that him over there? You've got to be somewhat strategic. Oh, I'll do the totem. You've got to be somewhat strategic with what. No! Are you. The reason I stopped doing the totem is because the totem makes noise. Right, back to this. So yeah, their scratch marks led them right over here, but luckily because they were in mid-chase, I could just stop doing this and hide behind this while they did their thing. So yeah, you've got to be somewhat strategic with which generators you do, because if you get into a position now where there's one still to do and there's 3 still on the map, sometimes you can leave them all bunched together. So that's obviously bad because it's a smaller area for the killer to have to check for everyone to escape. So there's this one here, there's one there right next to it, so you see there's 2 here already bunched together. Don't know where the third one is. I think that was the middle one that was just popped. But the problem is, if like the other generator, say just slightly further afield, then all the killer has to do is check this little area, and it makes it very difficult for the survivors to complete and finish the game, or survive, I should say. But we seem to be okay. So yeah, that does happen. Depends on who does what on the killers. You can do. Or was that him? You can do all you can to try and prevent that, but if your teammates aren't on board, then obviously it's still going to happen. But we seem to do that fairly unscathed. So door there, fairly easy. David running away from there, which says to me the killer's going to be over here, I suspect. Yeah, he is, because you can hear the heartbeat. There he is. So let's go to the other one, shall we? Just walk casually, because I don't want to leave any scratch marks that might lead him to follow me this way. There he is. He's preventing that door. Let's do this while we're here. Keep an eye on him. Oh, so now that that door's opened, he's going to go and investigate that door. So while he does that, maybe we go and do this door. Someone's just gone. Not messing about, just out. Oh, here's the Meg. Hi, Meg. Oh, David's out. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically standing near the Meg, so if the killer did come over, I would take the hit and not interrupt doing that. Hello. Should we just leave? Yeah, let's leave. Some survivors like stay there so they can teabag, quotation marks, the killer when they come, but I generally don't like that. I like a little hello and little, that's how I use the sort of the crouch tool. Little hello or a little thank you. I don't want to just hang around purposefully to harass. And I also think that killer was quite a low rank. When they hooked me right at the beginning, they didn't seem 100% confident what they were doing. As you can see, I've played this game a fair bit. That's devotion is like 100, so I'm 576. I've played this game a fair bit. I should be a lot better, but as I say, it's been a while since I've played properly. Rank 16, 1 perk. Yeah, that seems about right. Everyone else was higher, but not by much, which again it doesn't really mean anything. So this is one of the trickster perks. I'll research this later, but yeah, okay. So we got everyone out. That was the second goal of the stream. Third goal of the stream, I don't know. See if I can get all these totems, maybe. But I'll just continue as we go and see how we get on. Oh, excuse me, just having a swig. I'm tempted to go and grab a beer from the fridge, but no, I will ensue with. I've got a bottle of Pepsi Max next to me at the moment, so I'm partaking in my beverage. Been recently just started doing this zombie run thing. So what I'm trying to do is I was originally training to do Tough Mudder this year, but then obviously the world decided to close, And even though lockdown is supposed to be lifted by the time Tough Mudder would come around, I don't fancy the idea of being sort of like plunged into a pool of water with a load of strangers, particularly before I'm likely to have my vaccine. So next year I think will be the time I do it, which will give me a little bit more time to train. But I've been the thing I've been lacking with is running. I don't like running. I like my fitness, but I don't like running. So I've started doing this Zombies Run thing, and it's an odd sensation. It's like having a podcast on while you're running, but also having music on in the background as well, which does help. But it sort of tells the story as you're going through, and hopefully I can build it. I've just started. This has been the first full week of it, and hopefully I can build upon it to comfortably run the distance I would need to for Tough Mudder, which is sort of the end goal there. I've been working through various workout systems to increase my strength and sort of various different things, but the plan is to run it for charity eventually. If I get if I end up getting like a GoPro or something, which I've toyed with the idea, but probably not. I might just get some bystanders to come and film it. If I do get any kind of footage of it at all, provided I'm hoping I will be, but I will put it up probably onto YouTube. There's no way I can stream it, but I'll certainly put it onto YouTube. Which, well, that might be fun if I do film it in some way and doing sort of, I could stream some sort of commentary on it. I've toyed with the idea of doing like fitnessy type stuff. I mean, like from my sword fighting, for example, although we haven't done that for well over a year now. But yeah, I've toyed with the idea of talking about this sort of stuff, but because I wouldn't want to put the risk of someone else. Oh, that's the new character. I wouldn't want to put the risk on someone else. You know, the whole don't try this at home thing. Because with Twitch you can just jump in and jump out. I would need a permanent thing saying don't try this at home. But I mean, I could have an open discussion about sword fighting, sword play. I don't know. Oh, they've got Mori now. Mori basically means they can hook someone once and then kill them, which tends to be a very quick game. Some killers that use it will be all fair and good. That they'll still play it out and only hook you when you'd be on your only kill you when you'd be on your last hook, but quite frequently they just want you gone out the game as soon as possible. So hopefully it'll be the new killer, but because it hasn't brought up a tip, I don't think it will be, because I haven't seen them. Each killer has their own unique Mori, and it would be good to see the new ones. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. I'm going to be building up to run Tough Mudder, which, if anyone doesn't know, it's an obstacle course in generally a lot of mud. You run a certain distance, and then there's these big obstacles to overcome as well. There's harder runs out there, like the Spartan Marathon. Is it the Spartan Marathon? Spartan I've heard a lot about. What I do need to do is get some decent shoes for that, because my running shoes wouldn't do well in Tough Mudder or any kind of obstacle course like that. But I've never done anything like that before, and I think it would be good fun. And the other thing I want to try is rock climbing. Never tried that, but I do want to try some rock climbing. Right, there's a person that went up here. Problem with me going up there as well. I'm not keen on this map because all the generators are fairly open. I prefer when there's a little bit more cover. Come and help this person. There is a thing I can jump over there to get a little bit of a speed boost. Oh great, it's Ghostface. Where is Ghostface? Is he coming? No? Where is he? There he is. As soon as I stop looking. Yeah, that's it. Pick me up. Oh, the other one's just run. I'm going to crawl away rather than heal, in the hope that he will lose me. Yeah, this one, come and get me. Oh, he's coming back for me. Hopefully he won't know where I've gone though. He's up there. No, why did you jump out the window? I shouldn't be looking at him. Damn it. I shouldn't have looked at him, because what I did there, with Ghostface you can look at him and sort of knock him out of his stealth mode, but the problem is that reveals exactly where you are. I shouldn't have looked at him, but as soon as I started doing it I thought, well, he knows I'm there, so I might as well follow through. The other idea I've had for my streams would be art streams. Maybe like a chilled out day, like Sunday or something. Maybe do point and click games on a different day. And yeah, just hook up my tablet and do some digital art. Thank you. Let's go over this way. What? No. Heal me. Oh. So yeah, drawing, and I mean I generally draw some geeky stuff. I'd like to, what I'd love to do, thank you. What I'd love to do is to, where are you going? You coming this way, you coming this way. I'd love to do some prints and sort of take them to cons. I could do like custom commissions, requests. Oh crap. Hello. Well, deserved that, didn't I? Oh. You're going to kill me. You want a good position. No, you're going to carry me to a good position. I've just remembered he had a Mori, you see. Oh no, he's going to hook me. Oh, the Claudette's trying. He's going to put me there and just Mori me. No? Okay. But because that was moving up slower, he has some sort of Iron Grasp perk, which basically slows down the struggle. If he didn't have that, I probably would have been able to get out there. And now he is camping me, which is lovely. What are you doing? Thanks for the effort, but no. Shouldn't have done that. Drop you over there, you can do... No, because he's going to come... You really want me dead, don't you? Well, this sucks. He's just going to knock me straight down. Why does he want me dead so much? Right, I'm just away. I'm not messing about. I mean, I can afford to be a little bit more aggressive because I've got Decisive Strike, which I've just realised. He is searching for me. Why does he want me specifically? Did I annoy him in some way? Is it one of my friends? Alright, fine. You've got... Come on, pick me up, pick me up. No, you had a Mori. Why did you want me dead so much? Oh, it was the obsession, so maybe he's got something that's through the fence. I censored it. For the first stream I censored the Mori. That's what we'll call that's what that was. So that says to me he had some perk that benefited with the obsession being dead. That's why he was focusing me so much and quite so aggressively. Oh well, these things happen. That's what the Mori does anyway. He didn't do it on after my first hook. He did it after my second, which is appreciated. But yeah, he'll have something that is an obsession perk that oh god, straight down to the bottom there. Not doing so well. Not doing so well. Yeah, definitely would have benefited the obsession being dead. I think we've got time for one more. So we'll do one more game. If it's a short game, might be able to squeeze two more in. But like I say, I'm going to try and do these every 2 hours, unless there's a specific request for more or less. But yeah, still working out the times. But for now, I'm going to be looking at 2 hours, 8 till 10 GMT, UK time. Which I'm afraid I don't know what it is for the American times. I think one is about 4 hours difference, isn't it? The other one is about 6 hours difference, both earlier. So we'd be looking at 4 o'clock for one, and we'd be looking at 2 o'clock for the other. That's right, I can math. It's alright. I'm not questioning it. Didn't give it any thought. It's just saying, I think is that right? So 6 hour and 4 hour differences, which means there's 2 hours. No, I think there's 3 hours difference between the two. Anyway, I'm against that. I don't. The point is, I don't know the American time time differences with the UK, so can't help you there, I'm afraid. Well, hopefully we'll get one more game in. This is where the times start to lengthen a little. At least we've got out, and at least we've got one where everyone got out as well. Hopefully this will connect, and we'll get one last game. Might take us just over the 2 hour mark, but at least if it finds something, that is. Not looking good, is it? Just enjoy the soundtrack of Dead by Daylight. Come on, there must be a group of survivors that are looking for one person. Maybe if I stop and restart it. I don't know what difference that would make, but, you know, just in case it's glitched out, I suppose. I've seemed to notice that certainly in the UK, the later the time gets, the longer it does take to get into a game. So maybe if we did do longer streams of something like Dead by Daylight, I would have to start them earlier. Whereas other streams, like single player games, for example, I could, in theory, make them run them later. Still haven't got a chat yet, so I still can't turn to the chat and have a talk with them while we're waiting. While we're waiting for a game to load. So how are you, viewer, in the past? Are you well? You'll be on YouTube, so put down in the comments below. I'm hoping we get one more game. At this rate, it looks like we're not going to get one in. The servers haven't just suddenly shut down, have they? The only reason I question that is because I can't see anyone sort of in the immediate vicinity that's playing Dead by Daylight at the moment. Okay, it's starting to look like maybe we're not going to get into one, which is a shame. I'm wondering if there's... Oh no, here we go. Just as I'm getting ready to say maybe we're not going to get into one. It knew that I was tempting it. Okay, so this will be the last game then. No messing about, just ready straight up. Come on, everyone ready up. So, I mean, there's various different reasons why it could be taking a long time with matchmaking, but generally it'll be because I'm on EU servers, European servers, and it'll be looking for a good connection in my sort of time zone area, I would suspect. But it still does take a long time, and it's not for lack of people playing. I've noticed it's worse when there's three, like a group of three. That's when I think it's at its worst. But that was a long time for one player, certainly. Come on, Claudette, we're just waiting for you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. Well, when it reaches 5 seconds, everyone confirms regardless, which might mean the Claudette drops out, and I'm hoping she's not going to. Well, especially in the loading screen, because if a player drops out during the loading screen, the whole game's cancelled. It used to just start the game with less survivors, but now it will cancel the entire game. It wants everyone to have a fair shout because it is harder to do with less survivors. You can usually tell because it'll take a longer time loading as well. So the fact it's frozen at the moment isn't a great sign. It's just jumped. I'm not sure we are going to get into this one. Hopefully we are. Are we getting into it? We are going to go over the 2 hours if we get into this. If not, we're about 2 hours not playing it. Alright, we're in. I didn't think we were, because that seemed to take a while to load. Okay, so this is corrupt intervention. This means 3 things are blocked off like that at the beginning of the game. That lasts about 2 minutes, I think it is. For hello, this one's blocked as well, so I'm guessing that one's blocked that way. Oh, I'm going to follow this Meg. It's blocked. It's blocked, Meg. This one isn't, though. Totem, just a quick glance around for a totem. No? Okay. In fact, I haven't seen... Oh, what was that? I should get off this. I should get off the generator because I saw something. I don't know if it was a survivor or a stealth killer though. It was a stealth killer. It was Ghostface. I knew it. I was looking and I thought, yeah. I should have gone with my gut, shouldn't I? Yeah. I always seem to be weaker against Ghostface as well. The stealth killers always seem to get me. I prefer when they're a big bulking thing that I can see. Oh dear. And none of them are making a move. One's being chased right in the distance. How did they get over there so quickly? And the other 2 are doing generators. Well, this seems like a fitting potential end. Oh, got some movement on the left there. Now, are you being chased or are you coming to get me? Oh, I think you're coming to get me. Yay. That one's on the run as well. Oh, and that one's just been picked off. Thanks, Meg. Heal. I said it was a stupid place, but because someone else was being picked up there, I thought, now the issue is they're going to come straight over here, but I have got Decisive Strike. And it'd be nice to show you how that works before the end of the stream. We've gone over time, but thank you. No, I think, yeah, he's going to be coming straight over here, isn't he? Yeah, thought so. Now, just because the music stopped doesn't mean he has gone away. He could potentially have gone into a stealth mode, which stops the heartbeat and stops the music. Right, you're running for that one. I need to be more vigilant when it's a stealth killer. And that's the end of Decisive Strike for now. Again, because I've been hooked, Deliverance is pretty much useless. That was a bad start to the game. Right. Things being chased. So, I'm going to live dangerously and go for this one over here. Right. Oh, that's miles away. Now, the question is, should I... Yeah, no, I should, because he's coming. I saw him this time, and I was confident it was him. Nope! He knows. That noise was the sound of me knocking him out of stealth mode. So someone's rescued you. I kind of don't want to fix this one now because he knows someone's about here. Although I can't see another one in the near vicinity. The trick for looking for generators is to look up slightly and see where those blinking lights are. We can't see that one over there. I can't even see where that was. So you got knockout. So knockout basically prevents you seeing a downed... Oh no, he just had them in his grasp. Keep another eye there. So I think he might have barbecue and chili. But he was chasing someone like immediately. So I'm hoping they're going to deal with that. If not, I will have to go and rescue that person. Oh, they're having issues. They're having issues. Let's go and rescue... yeah. It's been picked up. It's probably up. Saw me. I'm running. Damn it. Knows where I am, so I'm just gonna run away. Probably gonna come straight for me, so just keep running. I was just thinking, oh, he hasn't followed me, but yeah, he might have, because it was it's a ghost face and he can switch the music off. Of course, you don't get bonus points because you're not using the actual Scream costume. There was a whole licensing thing with Dead by Daylight right at the beginning to be able to get the Scream mask, the actual Ghostface mask. They got the mask, but they couldn't authorise the cloak costume at first, but they did eventually. That's why there was, I think, there's the licensing issues. That's why they had issues with the Scream series on Netflix, which is a decent series. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. I love the Scream films, although I've never seen 4. Never seen 4. Probably about time I actually get round to watching Scream, but what I'm doing at the moment with films is I'm trying to work through the top 250 films on IMDb, and I'm trying. It's my New Year's resolution, which I'm still going with, to work through as many of those that I can over the course of the year, and hopefully see some fantastic films that some of them I've never even seen. Some of them I own and I've never seen. Oh, someone's disconnected. That sometimes happens as well, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so it's good. It's been good actually. I mean, I'm not going to embarrass myself by going through the films that I haven't seen that I should have right now, but yeah, I'll oh crap! Did he see me? Yes. Hello. He did actually see me, which was. Sometimes you can Bob added Ghostface. Oh, I should really do that. But this is gonna, because I've triggered that, he's gonna hear that it's gonna come running in here. Stop me doing this, and yeah. But I did say I need to try and do some totems to contribute to my challenge. Here he comes. Please come in this way. He looked in the window, didn't see anyone. Which way? I have done that, right? Didn't look like it was... No, it's possibly a bad move because he knows this one's been started. But the other generator being finished there. Oh, right, he is distracted with the other person. Yeah, it was enough of a distraction is what I was going to say. So hopefully the other player can run him around a bit. He is miles away though. Now the question at this point is, do I go for the player or do I finish and do this? I think I go for the player. Should I? I don't know. I'm going to go. Because I think he's got barbecue and chili. He's going to come straight over here anyway. Try not to look too much because it'll reveal my location. But I kind of need to know where he is. This is my... Oh, feck. This is my issue with Ghostface. Oh, you bugger. You'll have to let go and let me get the hatch. That's the only way out of this now. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this. Meh. Oh look, I've just brought you to a hook. Yeah. They needed to let go. And I needed to not get caught. That was the issue. Well, that was a fitting end, wasn't it? Okay, that's going to be it. We've gotten 10 minutes over, but it just took a long time to load that last game. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, it means a lot to me. I'm hoping, like I say, I'll be doing some sort of online game every Saturday, fingers crossed. I might shuffle the schedule around a little bit, but Dead by Daylight will be one that I'll dip into every now and then. Tomorrow there won't be a stream because I am otherwise engaged, unfortunately. Monday will be with a Resident Evil game. Potentially 0 or potentially 1. 1 only because I know it very well and it's sort of earlier on. Should really be 0, but 0, like I say, is one that I know the least, and I don't want to get to a point where I'm just stuck for a while. It was level 17 as well. That was pretty good. Although the fact that he's got some high perks says to me that it's like me. he was level 17, but then he was a higher level, but then just hasn't played for a while. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on Monday as the next one. Yeah, catch you later. Bye.